What's up, y'all? It's your girl Aaliyah back in another video. So today we're gonna be reviewing some houses in Columbia, South Carolina. Yesterday we reviewed 5 houses in Charlotte, so we're going about an hour away from Charlotte and getting into Columbia. The price ranges are a little bit lower than the Charlotte market, but they're still like really good price points. Let me just check to make sure we're good on everything before I get started completely. Let me see. If y'all don't know me, my name is Aaliyah Clark. I'm a real estate broker licensed in North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and Georgia. So if you guys need any assistance buying, selling, or investing in any of your real estate needs, definitely let me know. Okay, so it looks like, check our stream health. Okay, so, I don't even know if we're actually live right now or not. I'm just double checking things before we actually get started in the review, guys, so just hold on real tight for me. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so boom, here are the houses. Well, this is the first house that we're going to be reviewing. This one is listed for $719,995. So this one is way cheaper than those other homes that we saw yesterday. Those ones were like in the $2 million range. So these ones should definitely be better in comparison to those ones. This one has 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and it's 4,577 square feet. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make sure my live is also up on one of the screens. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this house. Oh, it's on some water, so I feel like the houses that have been on water recently have been like priced a lot lower. You know what I mean? Like, you would think that houses that they have all of these amenities like the water and the pool, you would think that they would be priced at like more of like $1 million price point, but this one is almost 700,000, not even it's just a tiny bit over 700,000. So this one has a lot of pictures, so that we're gonna be on a pretty steady pace. We're not gonna be lollygagging with the pictures. They're making sure that they post all of these. They're posting all of the outside pictures. It looks like somebody is doing something, maybe watering like some flowers or something over there. But the pool is really nice. I don't think a lot of people consider the maintenance that comes with buying a house with a pool. And then this house also has water in the back of it. So it's like, are you going to get in the pool or are you going to get in the lake? I don't even know what body of water this is actually. So I'm going to check that after we get done with the review. Okay, so I guess this is the entrance to the house. You can tell that the floors have been redone at some point, either in this room or in that room. Let me see how old this house is actually, because I don't even know. The house is on 0.69 acre lot, so it's not even, it's a little bit over half of an acre. And it was built in 1980. So, I mean, it's not priced terribly. They probably got a little bit of room to come down. I do think that I saw earlier when I was looking that the people had dropped it maybe like 5,000 or something like that. So who knows if they're gonna drop it anymore. A lot of people are dropping home prices lately, from what I've noticed. So yeah, okay, so we've seen enough of the outside of the house. We need to go ahead and get to the inside. So I mean, I really don't like that they're taking these close-up pictures like this, because it's like, how are we gonna see the layout of the home? So I assume that this is like a foyer, however you would prefer to say it. I'm not really like a fan of the way this looks. It just gives me like a really tight feel. Like it gives me like almost like a claustrophobia type of feel. Hey y'all, everybody over at TikTok, I appreciate you for joining the live. So I assume that this is like off of the kitchen, just because I see a sink right here. I love the sliding doors that they have. I like the deck. I love the view, but it's just for 4,577 square feet. I definitely feel like this should be a bigger space. And if this is the kitchen, we better have a lot more areas in the house that are bigger. You know what I mean? Because this kitchen should definitely be bigger than this. Yeah, this is actually insane. Like, why is the kitchen so small? Wait, what? And then, yeah, I'm really not. I'm not a fan of this house, like, at all right now. The tiling on the floor, it looks like there needs to be some updates. It doesn't look like it was maintained very bad, or that it was like mistreated, but it definitely needs to be updated in some ways. Obviously there's no microwave right here, so that tells me that you're gonna have, oh well, maybe it's right here, maybe it's just built into the shelving, but I'm definitely not a fan of what I see so far, at least. It's like super tight spaces, and the majority of what's taking up the house, it looks like it's just walls. Here's one of the bedrooms. So there's 5 bedrooms in this house. At least they do have like an electric fireplace, but still, like I'm really not crazy about this house, like, at all. It's definitely on a lower scale for my my rating so far. Y'all know I rate them on a scale of like 1 to 10 towards the end, but at least right now it's definitely on that lower end of what I would think I would rate it. So it's definitely given like a 3 so far, because there's nothing special about this house that I can see, at least, you know. And I can see why it's priced at 700, a little bit over 700,000. So yeah, this is a cute little area, I guess. I doubt that this is the master. I highly doubt that. This bathroom is super small. I just don't understand, like, how is this house 4,000? It's literally over 4,500 square feet, and every single room is small. Every single room is small in this house. And then the floors, you can tell that the floors don't look absolutely horrible, but you can tell that they need to be like maintained a little bit. They have like a little bit of wear on them. But I'm a fan of wood floors, so you know, it definitely needs 19. Even like from the age of the house, the home was built in 1980. You would think that it would still be, you know, at least a little bit. Maybe not a little bit updated. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, and you know how many sales have been between that time. Because some people just don't, you know, don't update their home. They just like it the way it is. This is the laundry room. The laundry room is super small. All of the bathrooms seem like they're very small. This is the only space that we've seen out of I don't know how many that that has actually been open, and it looks, you know what I mean, decent. So this room, I do like this room a lot, and it looks like it also has a view of that lake area, so you probably can see the pool too from here. Yeah, this room is cool. I like the fireplace. I like the way that it looks. So I don't really have any grievances against this room right here, but I wish the other rooms just were more up to par. Yeah, that room is cool. That room's alright. You know, nothing to complain about in there. I don't even know what this would be in here because I'm pretty sure we saw the entire kitchen. Okay, so they have like a little sunroom. I really like this a lot. I really like that room, and I'm glad that they have ceiling fans out there because South Carolina gets hot, like really hot. So I was stationed in South Carolina for 5 years, and now I live in Charlotte. So okay, is this the same room? Yeah, this is the same room. This is nice though. I think this is a good touch for sure. Okay. I mean, I don't know why there's just random shelves, or not shelves, random cabinets throughout the house. I'm really confused about the layout. Like I really don't know like where we are in it. So I mean, obviously we're like at the front of the house, but I just feel like, you know, the layout is really confusing. I don't like the crown molding. I feel like that just gives it like a super old look with the patterns and all that stuff. I feel like they should have upgraded that. There's multiple things within this house that they should have, you know, upgraded. But I guess, like I said, at this price point, it's kind of like, okay, you know, I get it. There's room for someone to come in here and do different things to it. There's even carpet down. I'm really not a fan of carpet, especially in like really huge houses, but I understand the reasoning for them. I don't know, I'm just not crazy about the house so far. Okay, they got the artificial grass out there. That's cool, you know. I like this little area too. I think really the thing that I like the most for this house specifically is just the outside. The inside is just like, okay, well, we just need somewhere to have to cover our heads. That's really all I'm getting, is that we need somewhere for to not get rained on and to not have weather hit us and all that stuff. That is really like the moral of what I'm getting from this house, because nothing about the inside of the house makes me feel like this is the house to buy, like the inside. But the outside is gorgeous. I really like the outside a lot. Okay, so I think that we've seen this room already potentially, but that's just another example right here. Like you can obviously tell there's nothing amazing about this house that will stand out. This bathroom, I don't like it, like at all. Not a fan. Yeah, they just need to update things, bro. Like, okay, I do like this tub. I do really like this tub. I don't know why they would put curtains up on it, but I guess, you know, to each his own. It's not like the curtains are gonna come with the house. So okay, it looks like the closet is a decent size. Yeah, it's just okay. Now another set of random cabinets in the house. I don't know. This house is very underwhelming. When I first saw it, I really thought that it was gonna be something a little bit better, you know. But I'm not crazy about it at all. And all of the sinks, every single sink or vanity that I've seen in this one listing has just been old. And I feel like the pale paint, like that just makes it look even older. Like it gives you that, you know how when back in the day they had tubs that were like a blue or a pink. I feel like it's almost giving that vibe. You know what I mean? And you can tell that the tub or the bathroom is just older, because you can see like the caulking around the tub is like dirty. You know what I mean? It's either it's old or we not cleaning properly, you know. Oh my gosh, and there's just carpet like in almost every bedroom, almost every single bedroom. So this is just I'm definitely not feeling it. You know what I mean? Really, the price is coming from the size. This is a blurry picture. I don't know what we're doing here. I feel like that picture probably had a lot of potential, but you know, the mark was missed. This is a very small bedroom. Yeah, this house is just, I'm not gonna say that I'm disappointed, but I'm definitely underwhelmed from it. I just thought that it was gonna be better. And there's no more pictures of the outside of the house. And why did we skip from going from the outside straight to the inside again, like this dining area? Why did we do that? Why did that happen? Another picture of the outside. I like the outside of the house. I think that the outside looks great. It probably wouldn't be a house that I looked at twice though. Not gonna lie. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is the backyard. The backyard, like I said, the backyard is the best part of the house, honestly. Okay, I guess this is maybe storage, potentially tree house. Even though it's not a part of it, it doesn't look like it's hooked up to any trees or anything like that. I don't know what that could be. Okay, more pictures of the water that is like surrounding it. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. This house is just not it. You know, they could have just I don't know. I guess at this price point, I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? I just feel like they should have done some updating to it throughout the time that they had it. Now, I don't know when this house was sold. I don't know when it was purchased by the current owner that is trying to sell it now. So this person could have been the original owner. They may have, lived in it from 1980. But I just really feel like the pool alone is not going to sell the house. The pool alone is not going to do it. I feel like they'll purchase a house and they'll be like, oh, well, yeah, it has a pool and that's going to make the price of it go up. No, it's not. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? Just because you add a pool, like say for instance, you purchase a house that doesn't have a pool, right? And then you decide to add a pool to it. That doesn't increase the value of the house. Like if other homes around it are not the exact same, or if it doesn't have, if those don't also have a pool, it doesn't actually increase the value of the house. So if you put $100,000 into putting a pool, it doesn't raise the value of $100,000. So I don't know. And that's from somebody that took an appraisal. I was gonna be an appraiser. So now I never, actually became licensed to become one, but I do remember that much from my studies, and I'm pretty sure I learned that when I was getting my broker's license as well. So, but I do like, I'm not gonna say that I don't like the pool, because I do. It's just I just don't feel like it is doing what it needs to do to make someone purchase the house. Like it's not that nice that someone would be like, oh well, because it has this pool, I'm gonna purchase the house. It wouldn't be the deciding factor. Okay, this is nice. I do like the outside area where you can grill and stuff at. I do think that we could probably renovate a little bit out here. Probably replace the grill that's out here because it looks like it's a little bit older. But all of those things can be changed. They can all be changed. Hey guys over at TikTok, what's going on? I like the deck. I think the deck is cool, but why is there no railing on the deck? We have a railing around this area, like where the grill and stuff is, but we don't have a railing on the deck. Like y'all just see how that says open? I think that's like super weird. Unless maybe there's stairs there. Maybe there's stairs. I still think the kitchen is way too small for this size house. 4,577 square feet. The kitchen should be way bigger. Kitchen should be way, way bigger. Yeah, this is cool. You know what I mean? It ain't it's not like a must-have though. This is not like I gotta have this house. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for commenting on my live and the likes. I appreciate it. So yeah, this body of water is really nice too. It looks like there's like a loading dock here too, like just a tiny one. Not even a loading dock. It's just like a pier. Not a pier. What is it called? When it's not a dock. Is it a dock? When it's just by itself? I don't know. I don't know the proper term for it. So I may be saying the right word as far as dock, but I don't know. This one, like I said, overwhelming. I mean, not overwhelming. It's underwhelming. So I think you're right. Yeah, okay? It is a dock. Okay. All right. So if I had to rate this home that's listed for $719,000, I would say I would give it probably like a 3. It's definitely not one of the best homes that I've seen. It does have potential, but they're gonna have to open up some things in this house just to, update it a little bit. I feel like it's too closed in for the amount of space that's actually measured for this house. The amount of square footage for this house is too closed in, and the kitchen is way too small. When you design homes, so this is like development, Aaliyah, right? Thinking about like the possible resale of the house. When you are designing a home or thinking about building one, you always cater to the wants of, they say, a woman, right? So the most important areas are going to be the kitchen, the closet, and the bathroom. And every single bathroom was small. The kitchen was very small, and I think we saw one closet. So it's just, I'm gonna give it a 3 for this one. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. This one is listed for $425,000. It had an $18,000 price decrease back in August. It is almost October. It is a 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,260 square feet. What's the acre? It's not even maybe 0.26 acre lot. So you can't even say that it's almost half an acre because it's not even. It's a little bit over half an acre. So, and it has a $59 a month HOA. I love these windows in the back giving lighting. Oh, from the last house, yeah. The sunroom in the last house was nice. So let's go ahead and hop into this one. This one, I'm liking the way that it looks so far. It does look like there's like a barely enough room to slide through there from you and your neighbor. But it looks good. It does look good. I don't even think that did the last house have a garage? I don't remember seeing one. So that's definitely like a negative. But I'm gonna try to get off that house and go ahead and just focus on this one. So, okay, so I mean, I'm not surprised that it has an HOA, especially with the homes being this close together. Nothing spectacular about the front though, but it pictures well. Like this looks good. I guess it's a nice picture. Not gonna totally knock the house for it. I like there's just a little bit of a porch with a covering and all that good stuff. That's probably a really nice area to sit at. I do like the floors a lot. Not really a fan of the green paint, but remember that like you can always change the paint in the house. Like that isn't, you know what I mean, an end all be all for these homes. So say for instance, you work with me as a real estate broker, right? If you don't like the paint, we can negotiate that they give you like a credit so that you can get the house painted. So that's always like an option if you want to change the paint. So never let like things like that discourage you from purchasing a home. But this one is also going to have to be updated a little bit. I don't think that it needs as much updating as that last one, but I mean, this one definitely still needs some. Okay, so we have an office area. This, I don't see like a closet or anything, so it's probably, they probably never use this as a bedroom. So, but I do like this a lot. I think that this is essential, especially for people that work from home and they need an office. So this is a nice room, and the light it creates is definitely nice. So not mad at this room at all. Alright, so okay, so a dining area. Why is it slanted? Why is the I mean, maybe they just decorate like that, but it's kind of like, you know, it's not abnormal, but it just, you know, it just kind of looks weird to me, you know. I like the floors a lot. I'm glad that they kept some original floors in there. Yeah, it's not too bad though. You can tell that they went in and painted, because the paint doesn't look bad. It's just, you know, the color is maybe not. It might not be a fan favorite for some people. Okay, so this is just a little area that's not being utilized, but you can use it for like almost anything. Probably like drinks or wine or whatever. You can literally use this area for anything, even like coffee. So usually that's like what those little nooks are for. And over time, people end up using it just to like store their mail. Like they might put mail on here. But for $425,000, I don't think that's bad. You know, I do love this open area right here. I don't dislike the paint in here. It's a lot of green though. The floors look really, really, really good. I love the white paint that they have. I don't know what other color could have been added to it to make it look better, but I mean the green is definitely. I probably wouldn't have put green, but I'm more of like a neutral person anyway. It's cool. This is cool. I saw some lights somewhere. I don't know who sent them, but I appreciate you. I got both chats up. I got the TikTok chat up, and I got YouTube up. So, okay, yeah, this room is really nice. I wish they would have put some furniture in here though, so we can actually see how big it is. Like this home isn't very small, but you see how like even though this room or this house is smaller than the last one, the last house was so everything was just so close together that it made the home look small and feel small. So yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I like what I'm seeing in this room specifically. Okay, just another sitting area. That's cool. You know, we like multiple different areas that you can use for different things. This one also has a deck. So that's a plus for sure. Right now, I'm probably, for a rating for this one, I'm sitting at maybe like about a 5. You know, this is a nice house in my opinion. I hate those white ceiling fans, but I mean, it doesn't look horrible, I guess. Okay, so the fireplace is a little bit older. You can tell usually when they have like that green color or just that like that style, you can tell that they're a little bit older. Oh my gosh, this light reminds me of like school or like an office building or something. So whoever comes in there, I really hope that they update the lighting, because that is just horrendous right there. I cannot stand those lights. This kitchen even looks way bigger than that last kitchen, even though the house was bigger. Another little dining area. That's nice. That's cool. What? Why is the why is everything in this house slanted? Why is everything like catty cornered? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm pretty sure maybe this isn't like bolted to the ground or anything. I would assume that this is probably like just placed there. But why is everything slanted? Even the dining room table was slanted. Why did we put this here? I would have almost like rather have had it like just straight like this than to have it just in the middle of the kitchen like that. Like that looks weird. Yeah, I don't know about that at all. Because why are we doing that? Yeah, I mean the kitchen, besides this weird little, you know, island, I mean, or a table, whatever you want to call it, makeshift island. Besides that, like, I really don't dislike the kitchen. I think the kitchen is nice. I love that you have like a little bit of an opening here too. So it kind of, while it's still not like a totally open concept, it's still like an opening there so you can still see. So, okay, this bedroom isn't bad. You have to like almost like look past the furniture because the furniture is gonna make the home look super old. But this doesn't look bad, and the dark paint, it will also make the home look a little bit aged. Now, the ceilings would have to go. The ceilings are not even popcorn ceilings. They're like just not regular ceilings. I don't like ceilings like that. So I think that, you know, you have to hire someone to come in and like scrape it. But I'm not sure, you know, about that process. Yeah, this doesn't look bad though. I feel like this home has a lot more potential, and it probably wouldn't require as much work as that last home that we saw did. Okay, I'm not mad at this though. I like this room. This is a different room, I think. All right. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this is the same room. Yeah, it's cool though. Why is there so many like just browns and greens and, you know, like I think that maybe like doing like a light tan may have been better. Like, I'm just not crazy about the color scheme so far. That's literally the only thing that I can like directly say about this house that I don't necessarily like. But like I said earlier, you can always negotiate a credit to have the house painted. So now they don't have to agree to that. The sellers don't have to agree to it, but that's always something that can be negotiated. The tub, love the tub. I'm always gonna be a fan of like huge tub like this, but this one is like a jacuzzi style, so it's gonna like spit out like water and stuff in here. Now, I saw a video where it was like these things get like super dirty, so I probably would want it to be cleaned before you know, getting in there myself personally. That's the only thing about buying a home that's been lived in. You don't know how the other people were like maintaining the things and how they were keeping them and stuff. That's the only thing. Okay, so the bathroom is cool. I mean, it just needs a little bit of updating, but it's not like horrible. Why does this closet look like this? There's something about this closet that doesn't look right. Like, am I tripping? Like, what? I don't know what it is about this closet though. Like, besides that, there's just like a bunch of clothes in there, which, I mean, obviously that's what a closet is for. But why does it look different? Like, there's tiling on the floor. Hey Tony. Hey Cherry. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being a little bit picky about stuff, you know. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess another bathroom. This bathroom is a little bit more like I like this bathroom a little bit better than the other bathroom that we saw. I don't like the popcorn ceilings in here, but like I said, we would have to hire somebody to come in and get that up off of the ceiling. And now I'm seeing it even more. Like, was the popcorn ceilings always, or not the popcorn ceilings, whatever this textured ceiling is called, was that always in the house? Because in the beginning, I wasn't seeing that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan of the carpet, so the carpet would have to come up. But for $425,000, I really don't think that's bad. Like, I really, really don't. I don't think that's a bad price point at all. Another room. This one has wood floor, so that's good. And they just, it looks like they just use that as like a little like makeup room potentially. So that's cute, if that's what it was used for. Okay. Okay. You know what? Like, I don't necessarily dislike the blue. I don't think it looks bad, you know. That's cool that they have like they set up like a flex space. A lot of houses that I've been showing to my clients lately, they have been having these areas where you can like literally just turn them into whatever you want to. So I think that that's really really nice that a lot of them are starting to have that. So yeah, this is cool. Don't like this light, but you can change that out too. Just like you can change the paint, you can change the lighting as well. Okay, so this bathroom doesn't look too bad. You can tell that the countertop is starting to get a little bit dated though, just because like the coloring. So I mean, I personally would probably replace that, but that's like to each his own type of thing. Okay, just another room. So some of these rooms may have had furniture in them to begin with, and they're probably starting to pack up. More than likely, the person that is buying this or selling this house, hey, they are more than likely looking at buying another house, and they're just starting to pack up. So I don't think that this looks weird, just because I know that there probably was like a bed in there at one point. Okay, this room isn't too bad. Oh, the texture ceiling is on that big room that we saw. Hey, is it Pia? Hey, Pia. That's the only thing. That's literally the only thing that I can tell. Like the texture ceiling has to go. This is like, I guess it was a child's room at some point. This is cute though. It's cool. They didn't. Whoever did the paint job, from what I can see right here, I don't feel like they did like a horrible job. Okay, so one of the bathrooms is a half bath from what I can see. So it's a 4-bed, 3.5 bath. So, oh, okay. So the laundry room is also like a pantry too. That's what, at least that's what it looks like they're using it for. So they're utilizing the space the best they can. So thank you for the likes, Pia. Okay, so we're finally outside on the deck. The deck doesn't look bad. I don't see like a whole bunch of like cracks and wear and tear on it. I'm sure that there are spots, but it doesn't look like it's been maintained very it's been maintained very well. And they got 3 grills. Somebody is grilling. Like, they not playing around at all with the grills. And oh, I like that it has like a little bench area too built in, so that's nice. Yeah, the deck doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. And it might have rained at some point, because it looks like, just looks like it's wet. I don't think that those are like any soft spots or anything on there. And they got all those grills out there. I'm pretty sure that, if the deck was falling apart, that they probably wouldn't have all those decks on there. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, the backyard. We have a fenced-in backyard with a consistent fence. It looks like this fence is probably different from that one, but then again, who knows who put each fence up. Like, I'm sure that the owner of this house that we're looking at put this one on the back, and then the neighbor potentially put that fence up. So, and then they have an HOA, so the HOA may be like regulating the height of their fence and what it looks like. So earlier when I was telling you guys about like appraisals and stuff, homes tend to maintain their value when they are around homes that look like them. So that's why the HOAs are so strict on the different things that are in their community and around the houses, because they want them to maintain their value. So that's the reason why they're so strict on things. Well, some HOAs are strict. The property that I own in South Carolina, like, they just are strict when they want to. They gave me like a $25 fine before because my grass was like an inch high or something like that, or an inch too high or something. So anyway, let me get off my soapbox. The backyard looks good though. I do think that they could do like a little bit of landscaping around the back though. I think it deserves a little bit more, love. At least they do have some gutters, got some gutters going. Your follower. Short videos. What is that? So I'm also reading like some of my TikTok entries, or like what's popping up on TikTok. And what is short? Join from your short videos. What is that? I have no idea. Like, I'm totally new to like doing this streaming thing. So that's just the front of the house again. Like I said, it doesn't look bad. So okay, a lot of trees. I'm not, knocking that. I'm a fan of greenery. Okay, so there's multiple different neighborhoods around, so it's not like you're like right up on into the city and stuff. And there's also a body of water out there too. I'm not sure what water or body of water that is. What is that right there? Y'all see that? Like, I don't even know if y'all can see it in the frame. Yeah, y'all can't see it, but it looks like just something is just sticking about in there. Yeah, this is cool though. This is cool. I mean, I think that this house is way better than that last house. We gave last house a 3 out of 10. This one probably is sitting at about, for me personally, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I probably would give it about a 5.5. About a 5.5. Actually, I'm gonna give it a little bit higher, probably a 6.5, because I really don't dislike this house. I feel like it has a lot of potential. It does need some updating. But it's definitely not as bad as that last house that we saw. It's a lot more open. That means that there's a lot less walls to tear down, and that's a plus for me, in my opinion. Some people might think the other house was better, but I feel like for the space that's in this house compared to the last house, this one is the more favorable one, even though it's smaller. They're just utilizing the space a lot better. So yeah, we're gonna get this one 6.5 out of 10. All right, let's go ahead and look at the next one. So this house, y'all, I saw this house and I'm like, this house looks so weird. This one is listed for $325,000. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, and it's 1,312 square feet. No HOA. Built in 1910. 1910. So let's just keep that in mind, right? So we can't be too harsh on it. We cannot be too harsh, even though we want to be. So let me bring my thing down a little bit so we can see. Alright, this one doesn't have too many pictures, so we're not gonna spend a crazy amount of time on this particular house. But I'm assuming that someone came in, they renovated it, and now they're trying to sell it, right? The house is just very long. I'm really hoping that they utilize the space and they, were smart with it. If they're going to renovate a house from 1910, I would assume that, it needed a lot. So, and I hope they just didn't do some quick fixes. It looks like the porch was even updated, so that's good. Okay, so maybe it might not be that bad. We don't have any furniture in this house though, so that's not really the best thing for us, because we don't know how big the actual space is. There's no way that we can actually gauge how big it is. So whatever. I do like the flooring. That's like the the starter pack for home flips. This type of flooring or that gray vinyl. Okay, this actually isn't that bad. Thank you for the likes, T. This really isn't that bad. Even though the other houses were bigger, this isn't horrible. I do think that it's priced a little bit too high. I ain't gonna lie. I do think that it's priced a little bit too high. But this looks good. Whoever did this renovation, I'm just going off of this, right? Because we could get to another end of the house and it could totally look different. So this don't look bad. You got a whole bunch of counter space. You got an electric stove, updated appliances, a high ceiling. The high ceilings is they're always gonna do it for me. Always. I don't think that I've seen a property. No, I'm lying. In some of my reviews for the Baltimore homes, that's different. You know what I mean? But most houses, when I see them and they got like these high ceilings, instantly a fan favorite for me. Yeah, they kept it simple. You know, they kept it light. You know, this don't. Oh, okay. So no. All right. So I do see the next door neighbors. They need to go ahead and get themselves together because they bring down the property value with this eyesore that we see. I'm hoping that the person that renovated this house, maybe what they did is maybe they're gonna purchase this other house that's next door and they're gonna like renovate that too, so that, you know, the house that we're looking at isn't the only one that's renovated. Because that's gonna deter a lot of people. If the homes around it are not maintained to the standard, people are they're gonna have a hard time purchasing. So this is cool. Can't really see too much of the room. It's just a regular room. Okay, the bathroom doesn't look too bad. I like the this style vanity, so I like that. I don't think that they should have put the wood trim around the mirror. I probably would have picked a mirror that has like a black trim, but you know, that's personal preference. You can always change that. Okay, bathroom is cool. You know, there's nothing wrong with this bathroom. You got a laundry room. That's a plus. Now this home is from 1910. It's from 1910. But now you have washer and dryer hookups. In 1910, they didn't have those. So whoever did this, they did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. And each bathroom is a full bathroom. Love that. Love that. Okay. So got a shower in this one, and the last one had a tub, right? Yep. So it's checking all the marks. It's checking all the marks. I do see a little bit of, you know, bowing in the floor, in that, you know, I could actually be seeing it, or maybe the picture is distorted. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I definitely see a little bit of curvature going on with this floor. Okay, this bathroom, like I said, this bathroom is nice. I think that this goes a little bit better than that wood mirror that was in that last bathroom. The regular bedroom doesn't. It's just long. You know what I mean? But it's 4 bedrooms in here, so more than likely they were just trying to maximize their space. One of these bedrooms can easily be used for an office if you don't need it as a bedroom. Okay, upstairs. Okay, I mean, oh, maybe we were already upstairs. Let me not trip. Okay. Backyard could probably use some maintenance, you know what I mean? But it doesn't look horrible. Doesn't look horrible. That house that's next door though is gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain. Yeah, they need somebody to come in and do some like updates to this landscaping too, for sure. Roof doesn't look horrible. I mean, when I looked at the backyard, it looked like, you know, maybe something going on right here, but that could just be like they just didn't put it, they just didn't place it properly. So I mean, I'm not a roof expert, so I could be wrong. This doesn't look too bad though. All of those really tall trees though is a little scary, but I'm a fan of trees, so it's like you just probably just want to get some extra insurance in case one of those trees decides that it's going to tip over. Okay, it's just showing the placement of the house, where it is in proximity to everything. It's not bad though. This is not bad. If I had to rate this home on a scale of 1 to 10, I probably would give it I probably would give this home a 7. You know what I mean? And the only reason why I'm even rating it at a 7, or not like any higher than a 7, is because of the house next door. That's really it. I don't see anything wrong with this house at all, other than that. So, and if you don't own the house that's next door to it, or if you have like literally no control over that house, there's nothing that you can do about that until the neighbors or whoever owns it decides that they're going to update it. So, all right, so let's go ahead to the next house. Now, these people, they tried to put up a picture of a pool. Remember, I just went off about pictures of pools and how people are trying to like you know, put those pictures first and, you know, create curiosity and bring interest. I get it, but it's not the end all be all of purchasing a house. This home is listed for $335,000. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath, so typical around that typical bed bath range. It's 1,882 square feet. There's no HOA from what I can see, and it's on a 0.32 acre lot. It was built in 1980. So let's go ahead and open this house up. This one, I mean, this pool isn't bad. It's just a regular pool. Like, it's literally just a rectangle cut out into the ground. Like the other houses that we saw, at least they did have a little bit of a shape to it, but they put this picture first so that, you know, people would click on it. That's what they're trying to do. The fence doesn't look bad though. You can tell that there's some like reddish mud, clay, whatever type of dirt around this house, so, or in this area. I'm from Virginia, so like I'm kind of used to that. Okay, this is cool. I guess if we're gonna start outside. Now the backyard or the back of the house, not a fan from what I can see right now. So while they were trying to point to the pool, they should have been maintaining this back section of the house. But even like the fence doesn't look good at all. Like the fence, maybe it's just dirt. It could just be like dirt that's making it like that. But how does the dirt get all the way up here? Okay. Yeah. This screened in area is cool, but you know, I don't know. They got a little doggy door, whatever. That's not like selling point. Okay, the front of the house, I'm kind of disappointed in it because I thought that it was gonna look a little bit better than that. It does have like an interesting look to it though, I guess. I don't know if I would look twice at it, but I guess it's okay from what I can see. Okay, this is fire. I'm not gonna lie. I love the floors. I like the fireplace. I'm a fan of this. This looks good to me. You know what I mean? Some people might not like the fireplace, but I honestly think this looks good. It makes up for what I just saw on the back. So, or the back outside. So, yeah, this is cool though. This is cool. I don't know what this area would be utilized for that's like on this top section, but you could probably let your imagination go wild with that one. High ceilings are a plus. I was definitely just saying that here. The high ceilings are always a good thing to me. I've met some of my clients that have not wanted like coffer ceilings or, you know, raised ceilings. They just weren't like a fan of it, but I think it looks good personally. This looks really good to me. I love that the fireplace, like, it goes all the way up to the top of the ceiling. I think that looks really, really, really good. Yeah, same here. I'm a sucker for high ceilings too. This is cool though. I don't dislike this. I think this looks good. We got a lot of stairs though. Okay, so this home is like split. You can tell in different levels, but it's not like a traditional like 2-story house. Like you wouldn't consider this 2-story. But I love the little updates that they did to it. It looks really good. And for $335,000, this I think that's a little reasonable. You know what I mean for this. Now from the outside, that's a different story. So these little rooms though, or these rooms, they look good to me. They're just simple. You know, I do wish that we had some furniture in there though, so that we could actually see like what it looks like. But it's cool. Okay, so the kitchen is okay. You know, they kept it. It looks like they tried to keep it extremely cost effective, because I wouldn't think that these cabinets or drawers, I wouldn't think that these were very expensive. Oh, no wonder the ceilings are high. It's only 1 story. Yeah, this is not a 2-story house. Yeah, they kept this like super cost effective. This is gonna be somewhat of a minimalist house. You can kind of tell like by the shelving, or that's who they're like catering towards. And then it looks like the countertops are like a butcher block. You know what I mean? Those are not very expensive either. So, I mean, it's cool. You know, it definitely gives me some ideas for sure for me. You know what I mean? For when I purchase a home, another house, you know, how I would update it, because I'm trying to purchase a multifamily. So these types of renovations can be very, very cost effective for sure. And it still looks good. So a lot of people are like fans of like the minimalist look. So this looks good to me. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't cost that much. Now, it could also be a negative for people that want cabinet space. Love the big window. Okay, so earlier I was saying that I didn't know what this area would be utilized for, but I'm sure that it would be used as a maybe a dining area, and you still could put like some chairs here to sit at. You could put a table over there too, from what it looks like. It looks like it's slanted in. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, now they could have matched the microwave. Where is the microwave even at? And why is it not in the same room as the kitchen? I don't know where this is at. So I can't make a sound like, you know, assessment of it. Now this, I'm not really crazy about the shelving, because now it's definitely given like you were trying to cut costs. Okay, so I assume this is a bedroom. Yeah, it's like a pantry area, but why? I would still want the microwave in the kitchen. And so, fun fact, right? When it comes to houses that have things that are movable, so like these shelves, if the seller really wanted to, at closing, if the agent that you hired, or if you're working with me, I'm gonna ask you if you want the shelving anyway. But if the agent that you're working with does not put it in the contract that that you want these shelves, the seller could take them. So when you close on your house and you go back to the house and see, oh, let me put some food in my pantry. Oh, we don't have anywhere to put it on. The shelves are gone. Where did they go? Yeah, the seller took them. Same thing for the refrigerator. A lot of people don't even realize that, oh, there is no refrigerator in here, so you got to buy a refrigerator. So the refrigerator will go here, I would assume. Oh, and then there's that room. I thought it was over here, but it's here. So keep in mind that the seller can take the refrigerator too, but in this case there is no refrigerator, so there's no refrigerator to take. If your agent doesn't put it in the contract that you want personal property, because you can move a refrigerator very easily. It's not bolted to the ground. It's not like, all you gotta do is plug it up. You know what I mean? So if you're not asking for that, they can definitely take it. Washer and dryer, all that stuff, they can take all those things. Okay, so this doesn't look bad though. It doesn't look bad. Everything is a decent size, decent square footage. Bathroom is cool, you know, from what I can see. I don't know what. Okay, I don't like this picture. Why did we take a picture like this? This doesn't help us with anything, and it looks like this is crooked. Okay, so you stood in the shower and you took a picture. Perfect. Okay, this is alright though. This is nice. I'm hoping things aren't like slanted in this house though, because I had went to Houston one time, y'all, and the Airbnb that me and my friends were in, all of the things were like slanted on it. Like literally every single like knob was slanted, or like, you know, it even looked like some of like the frames, so like door frames were slanted. I don't even know how you do that. Let me move on, because I can go on a whole rant. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is cool. I'm not knocking this bathroom or the house. I think the house is nice. Yeah, simple, nothing too crazy. Simple bedroom, a washer and dryer area. So if you guys are in South Carolina, if you're in Columbia, South Carolina, and you want to look at this house and you want to make an offer on this house, we will be asking for this Samsung washer and dryer. We will be asking for it. Yeah, this, I mean, I don't really care for this, like, this little carpet that's on the, that's in the sunroom, but, you know, whatever. You can't have it all, I guess. The backyard is like, okay, you know, yeah, it has a pool, but what about the outside of the house, like the outside exterior, the exterior of the house, like the back? I feel like that is, I want everything. Tiara, what do you want? Oh, you want everything that comes in the, like that comes in the house? Yeah, we would have to negotiate all kinds of things, bruh. Yeah, like the siding. I just feel like the siding in the back of the house could have been updated a little bit better. And it, you know, they may not have like even touched it at all. So that's what it looks like, at least. A little porch. That's cute. That's real cute. Okay, they could have tore you. Oh, maybe this is a rose bush. I don't know. Maybe, let me not say anything about the bushes because I don't know what kind they are. So I mean, I feel like the house is just like, it gives a minimalist vibe. If you're a maximalist, then you probably wouldn't like this house. All the props included. Yeah. Not the props. Yeah. So this, I mean, I don't dislike this house. I do think that there are some things that, like, you know, they probably just was like, okay, we don't need to put money into that. I would say for this home, on a scale of 1 to 10, I probably would give it like I probably would give it a 7. Definitely a 7 or a 7.5. This home isn't bad. I think that the inside looks a lot better than some of the houses that we saw before. So, and it seems like the ones that are at like a lower price point are the ones that look better. So that might say something. All right, so I'm looking at that one. We have one more house to look at, guys, here in Columbia, South Carolina. This one is $445,000. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. It's 1,525 square feet, and it was built in 1935. There's no HOA for this one. Looks like it's priced pretty decent, you know. Love the brick. I like the brick a lot, you know what I mean. Some people might not like brick, but I am definitely a fan of it. And it looks like it's in an area that also has other brick homes around it. I am a fan of the black accents that they have along with the brick. I love the windows in the brick. Yeah, it looks good. It looks real good so far. Hopefully we're not disappointed when we actually go into the house. Alright, so, alright. Okay, alright. That's enough pictures of the outside. Let's go ahead and go inside. Let's go inside. Okay, alright. Y'all, I don't know. It's giving old. It's giving old. Look at the door. So, okay. Look at the door. Like the trim here, right? All of this. Oh my, and then the porch, like, okay, maybe that's the design. Maybe y'all know my vision not good. You know what I mean? Y'all know I, you know, wear contacts. And I gotta wear glasses. So my vision might be deceiving me. Been kicked in a few times. Hey, we don't know. We don't know what is going on. I see some cracking on the ceiling of the porch, but this is an outside area, so it's gonna experience a lot more wear and tear a lot quicker than the inside. Okay, let's just go. Window ceiling, seal hanging. Hold on, where do you see that at? Okay. Yeah, they just painted. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. When people flip houses, I don't even know if this was a, well, it looks like it could potentially have been a flip. When they buy these houses to renovate, they just paint over the things and the issues and the problems. They just paint over it. That's not correcting it. That is literally not correcting anything about what's going on with the house besides the look, and it doesn't even help the look out that much. Okay, this is like, it's okay, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really like crazy about the floor. I am a fan of older wood floors. So this doesn't look absolutely horrible to me. But if you're gonna leave the floors looking like this, they at least, you need to be updating other things in the house. Period. Okay. Living room is kind of small, but you know, you gotta be creative with the space. Okay. I don't know if I'm seeing like some type of shifting here too. It doesn't look like this floor is level. A lot of the times people don't even like pay attention to foundation issues, and that is the most expensive thing. One of the most expensive things in a home to fix. That in the freaking roof. So yeah, it's cool though. Like, I probably would have made this light fixture black. I probably wouldn't have kept it gold. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so I don't dislike this. I do think that this is really nice. Okay, I'm really liking the back splash. I'm really liking that. I have never seen anything like that before. I think that actually looks really good. I like the green. I like I'm usually not a fan of marble countertops and marble tiling and all that stuff, but I think that this works well together. Hey, Crystal. What? You don't think it? So Tiara said the backsplash, Aaliyah. Let's be real. Do you like it or you don't like it, Tiara? I think that it looks good, personally. I think that this works. And I'm usually not a fan. I don't. Crystal, you don't like this? It looks good. Oh my goodness. It's giving wood panel. Oh. What? Are y'all serious? Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me that likes it then. That's crazy. Y'all are so funny. Wait, what? Inactivity? This thing talking about some inactivity on your live. Don't play with me, TikTok. Y'all don't like this for real? Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I don't know. Maybe I might get ate up in the comments for this one, but I think it looks alright. I don't think it looks like wood paneling, but I can see why you guys would think that. Thank you for the like, Crystal. I appreciate you. Y'all funny. Okay. Y'all really okay, let me just go ahead and keep on going. This don't look bad to me. It's just clashing with the aesthetic. Why is it clashing? Why is it clashing? Tiara? Man, that's crazy. I don't think it looked that bad, personally. Because are we doing black or brown? What you mean? What part? What? It's because it's just there. Where else are they supposed to put it? This is probably either a pantry or a laundry room. Y'all go. I know they. I hope I don't get ate up too bad. I like it. I like it. I'm not really a fan of this tiling on the floor though. I feel like they should have just kept the wood consistent throughout. But I guess if they're changing the wood all over it in the trash, y'all some harsh critics. Okay, so I assume that this is just another dining area. Moving on. We are currently at a 5 out of 10. Tiara giving this house a 5 out of 10. I mean, I'm not even giving it a 5 out of 10 because remember this area right here? I'm gonna give it, right now, if I had to rate this house on a scale of 1 to 10, I probably would give it about a 4. About a 4. Y'all really like blowing me about this kitchen though. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, you know, whatever. So this, they could have replaced the, what is it called? Flashing. Is it called flashing? This little area that's under the door. What is that called? They could have replaced that. And they should have kept the floor wood. I think that looked good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But they definitely need to get rid of this tiling on the floor. The different flooring, 4 out of 10. Right. Because even the wood that's in the living room is different from the wood that's in here in the kitchen, and then you got straight into tiling. Oh, I'm seeing some old carpet. We don't like old carpet. We don't like carpet at all, actually. Actually, maybe it doesn't look that old, but still, we still don't like carpet though. We still don't like carpet. Ooh, I don't know about the bathroom, y'all. We only got 2 bathrooms that we can look at. Okay. Okay, we've seen enough of these rooms. Yes, we're still downstairs. Okay, I don't like the way this looks. Not really a fan of the vanity top with the cabinets. I'm not really crazy about that. I just don't think that looks good together. Okay, now is the shower just huge, or it could be perspective? You know what I mean? Like, we could be looking at this thinking that it's big, and it could be small, but just because of the way that it's pictured, it looks bigger. Now, for me, I'm not really like, I think that the showers that have like this overhead spigot or faucet, I think that those look good, but in reality, I don't know how often I would use that besides when I'm washing my hair. And even still, like, I feel like I really wouldn't want it, like, you know what I mean, going straight down on my face, if that makes sense. The tiling, I feel like they should have definitely not put this like flowery type tiling down. Not really a fan of that. And this is a lot of green. This is a lot of green tile. Okay, so we're not gonna see anything else. Wait, and then there's no tub, so we don't like that. We don't like that. Okay. Dang, who's slamming them doors up? I ain't gonna lie like that. Okay, so this is, you can tell that this is an older wood too. I don't know, guys. This one is definitely given 4. It's definitely given. And then there's different. I'm sure that the flooring that was before this probably was just in a lot worse condition than the ones that we're seeing. Like, this doesn't look like abnormal, or it doesn't look too bad. But I feel like floors like this, they cater to a specific type of person. You know what I mean? So I'm not crazy about it. You know, I'm not crazy about the difference in the flooring. I feel like if we're gonna replace some of the flooring, we should have replaced all of the flooring. You know, you can even tell like that this floor right here is different than this floor. Like, come on now. Come on now. And then why is this all scratched up? Like, that just looks crazy. Tiara. Man, I don't know. Okay, this bathroom just looks regular. There's nothing like crazy about this bathroom. Yeah, whatever. Looks like the wall might be textured too. I'm not really a fan of that. Oh, wait. What is that? Oh, what? What is that? Okay. This might be like something that's like making the water. No, I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna try to guess. What could that possibly? What could it possibly be? Like, I don't know. Another move over. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm tripping for no reason, y'all. That's a part of the roof. But why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? That doesn't look right. Y'all, it's giving it need to be fixed. Okay, backyard, I guess. Too many textures. It's making my skin itch. Dang. Not the skin itching. Okay, so they pretty much just went in and painted this black. Wait. So there's some areas I assume that they just decided to just not paint. Or they only did one coat. Why is the ground all squared up like this? Backyard looks crazy. Yeah. If I gotta rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, y'all, it's definitely giving about a 4. We're gonna keep it at a 4. We're gonna keep it at a 4 for sure. You know, I'm not crazy about it. You know, it ain't the best house that I've seen. It ain't the worst. But it's definitely giving, yeah, no. Last thing I'm going to say about it is 445,000. Yeah, girl. All right, y'all. So that's wrapped up. You know, we're all done for today's stream. I really appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning in. I'm gonna post some recaps on YouTube later. If you want to watch the full live, if you missed it, it will also be on YouTube. So if you guys need any help buying, selling, or investing in any of your real estate transactions, definitely reach out to me. I will be more than happy to assist you. And also, my first time home buyer guide is for free in the link in my bio. So definitely